Hey guys, Nathan here from Running Warehouse Australia. On are turning up the voltage with their new shoe for 5k to half marathons with the On Cloudboom Volt. I got to try these, test them out, take them for a run, and here are my thoughts. But first, the specs. A men's size 10 is coming in at about 210 grams, a women's size 7.5, about 183 grams. It's got 39mm foam in the heel, 35mm foam in the forefoot for a 4mm heel to toe drop. In the midsole, we have 2 layers of On's Helion HF foam. Sandwiched in between that is a carbon fibre plate, or carbon fibre speedboard as On calls it. The HF foam is a fibre foam. I found it to be a little bit firmer than the On Cloudboom Strike foam underfoot. But as these are made for kind of the 5k, 10k, up to a half marathon, I don't think I could stretch these to a marathon. I didn't mind it being a little bit firmer underfoot. Now when I say firmer, don't get me wrong, these still have some cushioning to them. There is plenty of foam underfoot, but it's just a little bit firmer, a little bit more direct, and that's what I'm chasing when I'm running kind of those 5k, 10k paced efforts. I also found these really nice for a lot of training efforts, and I think I'd continue training in them for those faster 3 minute per K type efforts. I think for someone who likes that slightly firmer shoe, they could get away with a marathon in these. I do think that they're soft and cushioned enough so that they're not going to beat up your legs for a marathon if you like that slightly firmer shoe. I also didn't mind the rocker underfoot there, and they have a bit more flex to them than some carbon shoes I've found, as you can see. So as you're going through your stride, you can kind of really toe off, and it gives you that little bit more flex while still providing some stiffness underfoot. Looking at the upper now, it's a recycled polyester up here. I think it's going to be quite durable. It's breathable, but it's still quite a thick polyester. I feel as though for a race shoe, maybe they could have lightened it up around there. Around the ankle collar as well, you're going to get a decent amount of cushioning, and again, for that kind of 5k, 10k race shoe, maybe they could lose a little bit of that to lose a little bit of extra weight. But I did get a nice midfoot lockdown. It opened up to a reasonably roomy toe box for me. I do have a narrower foot, but I found it to be enough room so that when I take them on those longer 10k half marathon, I probably wouldn't push it to a marathon effort, but you're going to have enough room in the toe box. Looking at the outsole now, you have plenty of rubber underfoot. These are worn, they are mine, I have tested them out, but as you can see, there's plenty of rubber in the forefoot and the heel. And this is another area where if it's going to be a 5k, 10k kind of race shoe, that they could lose a little bit of extra weight, get it under 200 grams and make them even livelier than they already are. But I did find that these gave me really nice grip, and I think it's going to be quite durable. I wore them even for some sessions on the grass and still got some pretty decent grip from the little patterns they have here, especially through the forefoot. Overall, I really enjoyed the new Cloudboom Volt from On. I do think it could lose a little bit of weight there to really make it an exceptional kind of 5k, 10k shoe. But if you're looking for something which can handle 5k, 10k half marathon, or even that marathon if you like that slightly firmer underfoot sensation, you should check out the new Cloudboom Volt. I found these were a really nice interval shoe, and I would definitely wear these again, as I said, for those 3 minute per K kind of efforts, when I'm training, even up to tempo a little bit. I really enjoyed the underfoot feel that I got from them, even though I do think that it could lose a little bit of weight. So, as always, you can find these at Running Warehouse Australia, runningwarehouse.com.au.